crap, is that bright for you guys? Can you see that? That's like seriously blinding. Hey guys, what's up? It's Jonathan with One Big Impact. Today we're going to have a travel video, and guess what came in the mail today? UPS. It is our Eurail Pass. So this is going to be the opening, and I'm putting my feet up because I just ran 4 miles in record time at the gym, and I'm a little bit pooped. But that was kind of hours ago, so don't judge. I'm tired. Anyway, enough of that. Nobody cares. Nobody really wants to know about that. The important thing is, I literally just bought this I think like a day or two ago, and it came really super fast, so which is cool. And this is the opening. So first of all, it came in this nice package, obviously really fast. And it's just this sleeve, and that's it, nothing else. And I will say in this video, it says don't forget to bring your Eurail Pass, download the offline rail planner app. Oh, that's cool. So they have a rail planner app. I've actually heard that. It's like a Eurail app, which that's good because if you don't have service or whatever, that's really cool. Share all your best pics with your favorite people. You guys are my favorite people. So on the Facebook group, World Travelers, I'm going to be sharing all my pictures from my journey and make this an unforgettable trip, it says. So this is kind of the commencement. I wanted to let you guys know I'm going to Europe this summer, and I'll be there for a month. I'm starting in Germany, and not all my travel plans are hammered out yet necessarily, but I'm starting in Germany, and then I am going from Germany to Amsterdam, from Amsterdam to Belgium, from Belgium to Portugal, from Portugal to Spain, then bottom of France, the south of France, then Italy, and then I think I might be ending in Italy, and or definitely probably throwing Switzerland on there, and then I'll have all of Western Europe covered. And then the next time I go back to Europe, which I don't believe is going to be next year, I believe I'm going to be doing Asia next year, like Thailand and stuff like that, and China, Vietnam, and things like that. So I will be probably skipping Eastern Europe until the following year, or maybe later after that. I want to start hitting bigger portions of the world. I'm really super excited to see Asia and stuff like that. So let's stop chatting, John, and let's get with it. So it's not sealed or anything, which is kind of nice because you don't have to tear it open. And first of all, you get, actually that's pretty cool, you get this little, can you see that? This little thing that says travel documents, and that's a pretty cool little saying on the back. It says create your own story. Hopefully you can see that. I know I'm kind of far away, but I did zoom in, so hopefully you can see it from there. But that's nice. That actually is to slip your Eurail Pass into. I actually didn't get that last time I went, so that's pretty cool. Oh, last time I went I got a Eurail Pass, so maybe that's why they're cheaper. Super glossy, if you can see that. Can you see the gloss? That's super glossy. And then you're going to probably slide your train passes in there, and it says made with eco-friendly material. I don't know what it is. Everybody says that's going to give you like man boobs or something if you smell the plastic. My buddy says that all the time. He's like, dude, that's estrogen. It's going to give you man boobs. Stop doing that. I don't care. Honestly, I already got some stuff going here, so it smells good. I like the smell of it. Anyway, moving on. Next, we got a little pamphlet that says create your own story on the back. Eurail Pass guide, if you can see that. It's a little book here. And that's kind of neat. It looks like it's going to have, it says browse the booklet to get the most out of your pass. So that's kind of cool. It says, Dear Euro Traveler. It has contents. It says how to use your Eurail Pass in 4 steps. How the Eurail Pass works, past benefits, conditions of use. So that's cool. It kind of gives you an overview of everything and making sure you're making the right decisions. Holy crap, where the hell is that? That's freaking amazing. Hopefully it tells you where that is. Look at that picture. Can you see that? Hopefully you can. That's freaking gorgeous. I don't know if you can see that. It's not gonna focus because I learned the other day how to manual focus, so I haven't been letting it autofocus, which is hopefully better for everything. There's a Leaning Tower of Pisa. That looks like it's actually going to be super beneficial, so I'm going to slide that in there and see what that says later. So after this, after I open this and show you everything that comes in here, I'm going to talk a little bit about what pass you should get. And I'm sorry about, oh, I freaking love maps, as you know, over there, and you can't see them right now, but I just bought this like 5 foot by 5 foot map just to look and get a better idea of what's where in the country and stuff like that. So this is cool. This is a map of, and I don't know yet because I have not opened it. And I'm sorry for being so tired, I really am. But I just had to like drag myself out to my car to go grab my camera, and I just wanted to share this with you guys. I didn't want to leave you hanging as far as opening this to see what was inside, because it's, the Eurail Pass was actually, it's a big purchase for people, and it was more than my plane ticket this time. It was like $600 or $700, and my plane ticket, I got that down to like $579 to Germany. So it looks like it's a map of all of Europe, which is cool. You have a pretty good breakdown of like Western Europe, Eastern Europe. It looks like it's going to be, oh, it's showing you where all the train lines go. Ooh, what are those, ferries? I think those might be the ferries too. They have little blue lines. They have little, you may or may not be able to see it. See the little yellow lines? Oh crap, there's more in the back. I'm getting excited. The little orange lines, and then there's little blue lines that are from the land to the islands and different places like that. Which is kind of cool, because I was kind of wondering, I'm like, wow, Greece is so close to like Egypt. And I'm like, how am I not going to want to go to Egypt when I'm that close? That would put me on another continent really quick, and that'd be kind of neat. So, and it looks like maybe something goes that way. I don't know for sure, but that's pretty exciting. Yeah, okay, there we go. The legend says the orange lines are about the trains and the blue lines are for the ferries, which is cool. I don't know how that works exactly, but I know they include, somehow you get like discounts or something going on with that. I'll have to let you know when I get more information. So, okay, this is going to be more in detail. This is going to be like high-speed trains, main lines, other lines, railways with discounts, bus services, ferries with travel time. Whoa. So, to get a ferry, oh shit, you can get a ferry from Barcelona, Spain to Pisa, Italy. Damn, that might be a good idea. I never even thought about that. That'd be a pretty cool route to take if you're going to check out different... It's funny, I just realized Sicily is an island. I learned that about 2 weeks ago, and I was like, really? What the hell? That's kind of crazy. So that is a pretty cool little bonus. They didn't have to do that. But I think that's really nice of them. That's awesome, because I love maps, and I think that'll be super helpful to be able to kind of understand what the hell you're doing. So many people go to different parts of the world and they're like, oh, Google Maps, I'll just use that, whatever, blah, blah, blah. Ha! Joke's on you, wait till you guys get off the freaking plane and your Google Maps don't work. Or you forgot to download it and now you don't have any service. So I'm not trying to be negative, I'm just trying to be realistic. Carry a damn map with you, because it could be very important for you. So this is the pass. valid in, the one I got is a global pass, and it's valid in 28 countries. And I apologize if my focus is off. I don't really have the energy. I think it should be okay, but I hope it's on. I got a 7-day pass. It's valid for 28 countries, and it's good for 7 days, plus I got 1 extra day within 1 month. So that's cool. And here's the actual pass, and it's got some counterfeit thing on it or whatever. And then when you get on the trains, you should have this filled out. They want this filled out. They may sometimes not stop and check. There's a lot of people that, I'm not even going to talk about that. But if they don't stop, check, whatever, just have it filled out. Be ready for them. They got a lot of stuff to do. So that's pretty cool. You got your receipt. I don't even know if it says how much it was here. Probably not. I'm sure they don't want to throw that in your face. I actually don't know how the hell it got here so fast. That was really fast. Yeah, so when you get there, oh yeah, 568 euros, which is like $606.53 or something like that it came out to. I will say it's better if you're getting a Eurail Pass than a Eurail Pass. And the only reason I say that is because if you're coming from America, for some reason, the British pound is worth far more than the American dollar. Sorry about that, technical difficulties. The Eurail Pass is worth far more than our transfer as far as money. The American dollar is closer to the euro than it is the British pound, so we get a better exchange rate. Okay, so real quick, I know this video is long and you're probably like, dude, shut up. Just shut up. Just get to the point. Here's the point. What I want you to know, let me see if I can get a little bit closer. And let's pull this off autofocus and let's refocus. Let's drag this guy up a little bit, sorry. And refocus. Can we refocus? Can we refocus, John? Try to refocus. I don't think it's refocusing. It doesn't refocus because of this, maybe. This is a pain in the ass. Okay. So, it's not going to refocus, and I have crappy lighting. I'm so sorry. What I want to cover with you. It's like I'm in a freaking dungeon right now. This is horrible. Bear with me, guys. And I'm promising you this probably will not be my worst video. There will probably be worse ones out there when I'm on the road and stuff. Just bear with me. I'm going to have some great videos and maybe not some so great videos. But I always try to make them very informational. And work with me. This is the life of traveling and stuff like that. So that's more great things to come. So what I want you to know as far as the pass goes, many of you are probably thinking, you know, what do I need to do? What do I need to buy as far as a pass goes? Or what do I need to get? Okay, super sorry, but I'm back. And I wanted to be able to get some kind of freaking lighting. I know I look like crap, whatever, I'm sorry. But, okay, so you're probably thinking, which Eurail pass do I get? And I'll tell you, it's gonna take some research. It's gonna be, are you staying in a very localized area? So if you're in, say you're gonna be in like 5 little countries in Eastern Europe and they're all connected and you're gonna be basically just traveling in between those or whatever. Most likely, point-to-point passes are going to be for you. You're not going to get a Eurail Pass. You're just going to buy point-to-point tickets, and that's probably going to be the most beneficial for you. If you're going long distances over the course of a month, 2 months, 3 months, I solely recommend you either get a global pass or a flexi pass. And why I say this, and depending on how many days you're going to travel, you can never pinpoint exactly I mean, some people may be able to, but you can't pinpoint exactly the points that you're gonna go. So I have an idea that I wanna do 6 or 7 countries, so I got a 7-day pass. I'm allowed to use those 7 days within a period of 1 month. So what that means is if I go see 7 countries in 7 days, I'm done, can't use it. But I could do 1 country, wait 4 days, travel to another country. That's 1 day. You know, and you can do that within a month. Or the Flexi Pass. That usually, they have one that usually you can pick, it's cheaper, but it's like, you can pick up to 4 or 5 countries only. The Global Pass, I paid more because it's up to 28 countries. So if I want to pay for, say I'm going from Frankfurt to Amsterdam, and I know this is kind of confusing, you're like, oh, what the? Trust me, it's going to get worse when you get on the site for them. And if you have to, call them. Call your phone company, make sure that you can get international calling without charging you like 30 cents a minute or whatever. Outrageous. And then call them if you have frustrations. Or you can chat online also, but remember there's a time change, so keep that in mind. But you can use that Flexi Pass or only for like 4 or 5 countries. Mine is global, 28 countries. I think there's one like Romania that doesn't allow it for some reason, which I don't know what the hell they did that for or whatever, but they did. So say one day I wake up and I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna go today, I'm gonna go from Belgium to France, and I don't want to use one of my days because it's pretty close, and I think it's only going to be about 30 bucks for a train ticket, but maybe I want to use instead a pass later for like a random day trip from Italy to not Romania, but like Croatia or Czech Republic, because it's a lot further and you're way down in like Rome or something and you want to go all the way up, and it would be like 200 bucks. So those kinds of things are definitely likely to happen. You know, you could end up in a spot in Italy or whatever and you're like, you know what, this place sucks, I want to go check something else out. So if you're like really close, maybe try to use, and don't worry, because no matter what, you're going to have your pass with you regardless, and that's an important thing. So maybe if you're going to like small little connection shots or whatever, don't use up a whole day of travel on your pass, because that's important, because that pass could save you like $200-300 bucks easily. So keep that in mind. Another thing is, on the overnight trains or extremely long trains, like those ones that are going to save you $200-300 bucks, keep in mind that there could be an additional fee. Sometimes as much as $60 or $70 if it's an overnight, or sometimes as low as like $3 to $15 or 20 bucks or whatever. Not all of them are going to have that fee, but some of them might hit you up and you can't negotiate this. This was not a price that was figured into your pass. On those overnight trains, if you're going from like Amsterdam to Italy and you're taking off overnight, a lot of the times that convenience fee is going to be because they're going to give you a bed to sleep in, and you're going to be sleeping overnight, and those accommodations are not free. So your Global Pass or your Eurail Pass paid for your transportation there, but the bed is got to be paid for on the spot, and you can't be like, oh, it's okay, I'll sleep in the seat, and they're not going to let that happen. There's regulations and stuff like that. Don't argue with them, just be prepared and know that that's definitely a possibility. If you're not going to buy a Eurail Pass, be prepared to definitely and very, very likely shell out more than what the Eurail Pass would have cost you. If you're going for a month and you decide you're going to hit 5 to 7 countries and you're like, oh, I can get it cheaper than that, I'm not going to pay that 600 bucks. Don't do that. Words of caution. Do not do that. Don't screw yourself, because I promise you, they sell these Eurail passes because it's an affordable way of traveling for people that are going to be there for an extended period of time. If you don't do it, that $600 could easily turn into $1,200 or $1,800 very fast, and there's nothing worse than breaking your budget or having to call somebody or, you know, whatever, going broke on your trip of a lifetime. So make sure that that's not going to happen to you. If you guys have any questions, this is not only the unboxing of the Eurail Pass, what it looks like when it comes in, but also kind of an overview of what pass to buy and what not to do and stuff like that. So I hope this video helped you. Please come join our Facebook group. It's called World Travelers. Share your experiences. If you have questions, which I'm sure you're going to, everybody's going to have questions on this video. I know it, because the Eurail passes or the BritRail passes or the trip-to-trip or the point-to-point passes are definitely one of the most stressful things of the trip. I don't want to say stressful, but they're the most critiqued specific thing that you need to get right. So between the plane ticket and the Eurail Pass, those are going to be your two biggest things. The other stuff, you can pretty much wing it. I mean, if you don't want to get a place or whatever, do whatever. So I hope this video helped you guys, and remember to like, share, comment, and subscribe to our channel, and go check out our blog. I'll put it in the description below. Have an awesome day, guys, and create a life worth living. Study? What the hell are you talking about, John? I'm gonna go to bed. Good night. Peace.